Hey everyone! In this video, we'll look at one of the trickier topics to answer questions on: strengths and weaknesses of the way courts and VCAT operate to resolve disputes. This means that you'll analyse how the institutions work, rather than the dispute resolution methods they use. Let's look at a 4-mark question from the 2012 exam. Explain 2 possible advantages of having a civil dispute resolved by the Victorian Civil and Administrative Tribunal, rather than a court. There are 4 issues you could bring up here. 1. The cost. 2. The speed. 3. The level of formality. And 4. Specialisation. To get a full 2 marks for each of the 2 advantages you discuss, you need to: firstly, outline the advantage. Secondly, explain why it is an advantage. And 3, any additional points. For example, you could point out that one of your discussion points is not always advantageous. Here's my sample answer. One advantage of having a dispute held by VCAT, rather than the courts, is the cost. Not only are VCAT fees significantly lower than court fees, parties using VCAT often don't use legal representation, which means they don't pay solicitors or barristers' fees either. This makes VCAT more accessible to all Victorians. Another advantage of using VCAT is formality. The formal nature of courts can be intimidating for parties to a dispute. Often, the informal third party at VCAT will not sit above the parties to a dispute, and he or she will not impose a decision on them. VCAT emphasises a collaborative process, where the parties can speak freely and come to a resolution without strict rules of formality and procedure. However, an informal court session may not be appropriate for all situations. If there is a power imbalance between the 2 parties, or if the parties do not want to have an ongoing relationship, the court system may be able to resolve the dispute in a fairer manner. Now, have a go at your own answer. If you want further information on the other points, such as the speed and specialisation, scroll down for the wiki article. Thanks for watching and happy studying!